Herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Ausgabe SI-Talk, SI-Interview. Bei mir heute der Top-Performer des letzten Jahres. Tony Di Benedetto. Is it right?
Correct.
Wow. Yes, I done it. 600% Performance seit letztem Jahr. Letztes Jahr, genau um diese Zeit in Toronto, war mein letztes Interview, kann mich noch gut erinnern. Wir haben es damals von meinem Apartment aus gemacht, das ich mir gemietet habe. Und es war mein letztes Interview. Und ja, 600% Performance, Drone Delivery Service. Also unglaubliche Performance. Und Tony, thank you for this unbelievable performance. First, thank you for the time that we can do another interview. And second is, you are my best performer from the last year rounds, but with 600%, it's not easy to top this. But this 600% is not coming out of blue. You have a lot of news that support this performance. But the last interview was 1 year ago. What was really the highlight news? Why the share price is going up like this?
Thanks for having me back. So we've been working very, very hard since last year. Our goal was ultimately to get compliance status with the federal government, compliant operator status, and just recently, just after Christmas, we obtained it. So we are the first federally recognized drone delivery company in North America, and I could potentially argue the world. But it's a game changer for us, and we've been working very closely with our federal government to bring this technology to fruition. And now we're looking to expand this beyond Canada and go to different geographies around the world. And we're starting, the first geography outside of Canada is going to be the US, which we've started right now.
Last year we talked about Canada is the perfect place for this.
Yes.
Then you have a lot of towns really in the middle of nowhere where it's really tough to get it. And then you can set up a perfect corridor for these drones. And you have this traffic system, I must say. So for my explanation, the traffic system that the drones can drive on these corridors. And what you say, it's very important that you get a legal statement from it. But what you're doing in the US? In the US is for me a different animal.
So Canada for us was essentially a pilot program.
Okay.
To get ourselves off the ground, to really understand how the way the technology works and operating it within our geography. We were approached by folks from the US saying that you've come up with a really good platform. Can you come to our geography and replicate this? And this is what we're doing today. So today, actually, I believe we have nine of our engineers up in Rome, New York, and we've started testing there. We're going to be doing this for a week, and we're going to be building out an entire US platform. So the problems Canada has is no different than other parts of the world. We all have remote communities. We all have these isolated areas within the geographies, and the next logical move for us is going to be the US, and essentially just keep replicating what we've done here.
So, but you work with corridors, you monitor these corridors,
yes.
So the drone flying into the corridors automatically, you supervise this. If anything going wrong, you can manually working through it. So it's the same like in the US?
It's exactly the same.
Okay.
Whether it's Canada or the US or Germany or Austria or Switzerland, it's all the same. Every country has the same problems like Canada, some more, some less, but ultimately they all have these isolated communities and they need access.
So how you make money out of this system?
So right now we're moving towards a commercial pilot program here in Canada with the regulator. We're hoping that it completes by early fall, and then after that we're essentially looking to move towards commercialization. And
how this looks like? So really, do you work then with big
logistic
companies and
yes. So we are the software platform. We're like the Microsoft. We plug our software into these organizations, logistics, cargo, retailer, government services, whatever the case may be, and we enable their organizations now to offer this type of solution to move their goods and services to their customers, whomever they may be.
Do you work with this big carrier, like I would say, or is this one of the major potential customer like FedEx or UPS or something? Is this one group what you address?
Yeah, we're working with about 40 different clients in different shapes and forms: logistics, cargo, healthcare, retail, corporate services. It's a big mix. But eventually we're looking to find the right one to kind of become the operator for a specific geography, and for them to lead the technology into that geography, and we provide the software solution to them in order for them to have this capability.
So that means this year is the year what you expand in the US first, and also that you going to commerce in the in Canada.
Yeah, the goal this year really is to get through our commercial pilot program, which is going to be starting now, and then by Q3, hopefully have that program there completed, and then looking towards commercialization. But then in the US, essentially start our testing program there. So we're about a year behind. Yeah.
What we can expect from this, or when you think you are cash flow positive, so that you're really coming into the time where you make money out of it?
So the goal really ultimately comes down to the regulator, the government, how fast they're going to allow us to start. For us internally, end of Q4, we're hoping to start seeing some revenue start coming in, and then start moving towards a larger commercial operation for next year, and moving towards cash flow positive.
So next year is then the year
Yes.
of where we can expect maybe
Yep.
really revenues coming in,
Yes.
cash flow coming in.
This year is the year to get off the ground.
Okay. Last year it was the development.
You got it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I think this was a great update.
Thank you.
To summarize this in German, muss noch in Deutsch natürlich wechseln. Also, das Wichtigste ist, also das erste Mal ist Top-Performance seit letztem Jahr, 600% plus. Warum haben sie 600% plus gemacht? Weil sie das erstmalig oder wahrscheinlich das einzige Unternehmen sogar auf der Welt sind, die eine Lizenz bekommen haben vom Unternehmen, vom Government, dass sie diese Drohnen fliegen lassen dürfen in diversen Korridors und dieses System einzusetzen. Das ist der wichtigste Meilenstein gewesen. In diesem Jahr expandieren sie in die USA, um genau dasselbe in den USA zu machen. Und das Zweite ist, um vor allem jetzt die ganze Kommerzialisierung durchzuführen. Und ab dritten Quartal erwartet er, dass er diese Kommerzialisierung, dieses Testprogramm abgeschlossen haben, und dann schauen sie darum, dass sie die richtigen Partner finden, um dieses Projekt umzusetzen. Und für nächstes Jahr können wir dann rechnen, sozusagen, dass sie dann eigentlich Cashflow positiv werden, als Umsätze reinkommen und dann eben Cashflow positiv. Sozusagen letztes Jahr war Entwicklung, dieses Jahr ist es so, dass die ersten Schritte in die Kommerzialisierung gemacht werden, und nächstes Jahr soll dann quasi der Profit reinkommen. Und ein Newsflow kann man natürlich erwarten, darum, das wird vor allem natürlich auch erst einmal Kommerzialisierung betreffen in Kanada, den USA natürlich die ersten Schritte, um diese Genehmigungen zu bekommen, und er hat auch selber gesagt, USA ist ungefähr ein Jahr hinter Kanada, und nachdem sie jetzt gerade die Lizenz gekriegt haben, können wir vielleicht dann nächstes Jahr, erstes Quartal und so weiter rechnen, dass sie dort möglicherweise die Lizenz kriegen. Und natürlich gibt es natürlich klug andere Opportunities, wahrscheinlich rund um die Welt. Tony, there are other opportunities around the globe?
Lots. There's lots of opportunities around.
So not only North America, it's
a global
thing.
Global solution.
Perfekt. Ja, also nicht nur USA, Kanada, sondern auch der Rest der Welt kommt dann natürlich nach. So, das war's von Drone Delivery Service im März 2018. Tschüss und Baba. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Joe.